What is up, YouTube? It's Jay Coffee Talk tapping back in with a live stream. Now, listen, this is a reaction video, and it's like I'm reacting to someone who reacted to my video. You see the guy on the screen. It's a big YouTuber. He might not say that, but to me, he's a big YouTuber. Okay, excuse me. Black. He's known as Black Biggot. Like currently, he's known as Black Bigalow. Um, I'm sure a lot of people are very familiar with his content. But anyways, I did a video. I'm going to be pausing this video. I did a reaction video before and people were tripping. So I'm going to try to keep it to the minimum and just get across what I'm trying to say. And then I'll give my breakdown a little further in the video. But if you watch my channel, right, I'm a hip hop fan. Okay. I love hip hop. I love sports. I blog on things that, I'm into and knowledgeable on, right? And I don't like WACK 100. Okay. He does a lot of fluckery, a lot of bullish at the end of the day. And honestly, I think he's got a bag on my head right now for like, I'm not trolling, like for real. Okay. Now I made a video about WACK 100 wanting to help some people donating money. Okay. I'll play my video at the end of this video, I guess, but tough times right now, a lot going on in the world. Society, I mean, we got this health crisis. Ish is all flucked up. A lot of people lost their jobs. Shit's twisted. So even though I don't like WACK 100, I thought it was commendable what WACK was doing, trying to help people pay to keep their utilities on. So this guy, though, Black Biggot, Black Bigalow, me and him are cool. We link through YouTube. Our views on things are drastically different in many subjects, but we're just cool. You know what I mean? We talk on the phone a couple times a week, but our views are drastically different on a lot of things. And on this particular topic, they are very different. So I'm going to break it down. So let's get right into this. Let's go.
What's up, nigga?
So right away, I got to pause it. Like I said, I'll try to keep it to a minimum. You heard what he said there. In a previous reaction video I did, there were some people tripping about that. What's up, Eva? Thank you for tuning in. Smash that like for me, Eva. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you're in here. It's been a minute since I talked to you. But you heard what he said there. In the last video I did, a reaction to his, a lot of people were like, yo, did he just say that? I gotta point this out real quick. So he is black. He is biracial, right? Mixed, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'm not the race police, whatever. Okay, and a moderator on my channel, another dude that I'm very cool with, Murder Man. Him and Black Biggot have got into it a couple times, and it was over him what he just said there. So I asked Murder Man. I wanted to have Murder Man on this live to just say this himself because I don't like to put other people's words in their mouth. But I was like, yo, so why does that rub you the wrong way? And he said, yo, Jay, he said, he is half black or whatever his black percentage is. I don't know. But he said he's not claiming it. This is what Murder Man said why he doesn't like when Black Biggot says it. He says he doesn't claim being black, so I don't like him saying it. So I don't know. I just had to put that out there. But let's continue on.
I was watching my boy Jay Coffee Talk's channel, and he had talked about an Instagram post from a rapper, or I don't know what the hell he is. He calls himself WACK 100. I've heard of his name only because it's synonymous with that fucking weirdo The Game. Other than that, I don't know nothing about WACK 100. I don't know what he does for a living. I don't know jack diddly squat about him. But he had a very interesting Instagram post that Jay Coffee Talk talked about, and I'll put his video in the description box of my video below because I got this story from him. I just wanted to comment on it. So I want to read to you what WACK 100 posted.
And I'm glad Black Biggot did, man. You know, like I said, me and him are cool. We don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but we can, for the most part, agree to disagree, which is kind of a slogan of my channel. I feel like nowadays it's hard for a lot of people to agree to disagree. But me and him disagree thoroughly on this video, on this topic here.
On his Instagram. If you're from my city,
What up, Sarah? Smash the like for me. Thank you for tuning in.
Pacoima, California. By the way, bro, you spelled Pacoima wrong. Just letting you know. And times are hard, and yeah, gas or electricity is turned off. Hashtag direct message and follow at baby.cuban.rob, at TrueCar, at Coyote or Higher, and WACK100 gone. Get you straight. Screenshot the bill ASAP. So, for all my subscribers out there that don't speak.
All right, so real quick. Basically what Wack's doing there, okay, those guys, what True Car, Coyote for Hire, those are artists. Wack manages hip hop artists, okay? Like I said, I don't fluck with Wack. If you keep up with my channel, no cap, no BS. He's a weirdo. I blogged on the fluckery that he's been up to numerous times, disrespecting people, doing a lot of trolling. That's what Wack does, man. Like, he does a lot of bozo-ish at the end of the day. If you've seen some of my videos, the man threatened me, tried to get me to interview him. I don't want to interview him. I ain't interested in hearing his bull-ish. We've seen that before with other bloggers, like F Whack 100, period. You know what I'm saying? But what he's doing here is commendable, right? He's trying to help people out. It's tough times in America right now. It's hard to get by, period. Okay. But with what's been going on in the world, open things up, shut things down, jobs are letting people go, all that. They're not supposed to be able to evict people, but people are getting evicted anyways, evicted anyways. Like the stimulus, but we only get one of them, and the stimulus ain't worth a damn. Right? It ain't. What up, Jamal? Smash the like for me. Thanks for tuning in, bro. The stimulus ain't worth a damn. Like, what is that? 1 month's rent for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people that been working their whole lives, right? Bust their ass, and because of things out of their own hands, are unemployed, and they're out there trying to look for other jobs, but a lot of people ain't hiring, etc. I could go on and on. It's tough times right now, right? So Whack 100, even as much of a lame, uh, egomaniac, narcissistic douchebag that I think he is, and even like I said, I'm pretty sure the man has a bag on my head. You know what I mean? He threatened me. I shared it in the other videos. You feel me? He's trying to figure out who I am, because Jay Coffee Talk is like anonymous in a sense at the end of the day. And like, I'm gonna get back to the video for all the people who are gonna trip and say, don't pause the video and give the commentary. It's what I gotta do. It's a reaction. It's a reaction. I'm not playing someone else's shit without. But anyways, I don't like the guy. Okay, and for those, like I said, I'm kind of anonymous. People ask me sometimes, why don't you show your face? Maybe I will someday. Maybe I will someday. There's a lot of reasons I don't right now, because of jobs, business that me and my family are involved in, and a lot of other things. You feel me? I no one's seen me. I mean, people have seen me. Other bloggers and shit have seen Jay Coffee Talk. It's not like I'm just some ghost, right? But I don't know. I just don't like being on cam at the moment. But whatever. Whack 100 trying to find who I am so we can have someone sock me out like they did Stitches or whatever. You feel me? But F all that anyways. Even with all that, and the fact that I don't like Whack 100, Wack's doing a good thing right here. And he tagged, we'll continue. He tagged a couple people though. So at the same time, he's like, yo, if you follow these artists that I'm trying to push and my peoples and all that and hit me up, we'll help pay your bill. I got money to burn. A lot of people are in a tough spot, so I'm going to donate money. And I think that's real. I think that's commendable, even though Wack is a douchebag, clown, all kinds of other names I could call him. You got to salute what he's doing there.
Ebonics or ignorance. Basically, what he's saying is, if you DM him and these other weirdos on Instagram and screenshot your bill, they're just gonna pay it. So, your gas or electricity bill, they're gonna pay it. I'm assuming he means gas like heating in the Midwest, not gas as in filling up your car. Now, me personally, I will say this. I don't normally get into hip-hop news too much. I sometimes do want to get into it. I think 100 is doing the obvious wrong thing. You don't give fish to a hungry man, you teach him how to fish. And
So, like I said, we agree or we disagree big time on this. A lot of people, America, there's a lot of people struggling right now, man. Like, we'll continue though.
when you post things like that and you're just going to pay people's bills without having them be accountable for their actions, all you're further doing is keeping poor people poor and keeping them right where they're at, right in the slums, if you will. I grew up poor. My mother was poor. I was raised poor. Most of my friends are poor. Not poor, but struggle. But I don't ever remember anybody having a problem with their electricity bill.
Um, I like I said earlier in the video, you guys don't really know me. I share things about myself, but I'm just a voice. You feel me? But I've been through a lot in life, like I always say. I like to blog on things that I'm into, like I always say, right? But I like to give my take on things. I like to basically have a podcast, but I've been through a lot of different things in life. Um, as I always say, now currently I'm a family man, I'm a square, but I've been through some tough times in life. And for I don't know. He's basically saying if you help people out like that, they're just gonna come back begging, or they're not gonna learn nothing themselves, or whatever. And listen, there's a lot of begging ass people that just want a handout. That's a fact. You know what I mean? There's a guy I could tell you a story about another time that I wanted to slap the ish out of every time I seen him at the store. He just it's a whole thing, but he felt entitled to things. You feel me? But for the most part, I don't really give people the money. I don't have money to burn to give really. I do every now and then out of like some people I just feel bad for. I give people money or I'll donate to a good cause, but that doesn't really apply here in my opinion. You know, there is a lot of people that are hurting because it's not their fault, because society's all twisted right now because of a lot of political agendas and things going on. Has the country shut down, open, this companies downsizing, you know what I mean? Because of restrictions on the businesses, they ain't gonna close down. Like they're gonna try to get to the money any way they can. Well, some places did close down. My wife actually did lose her job for some time and got it back strictly because of the health crisis. She lost it for no other reason. Sarah says facts. Yeah, yeah, facts, yo. Smash the like for me, everybody. Yeah, like there's a lot of people right now hurting, not because they're bums and don't want to do nothing for themselves, but because there's some all this craziness going on in the world, and we don't even know what the end game is or what the next move is. You know what I mean? And like I said, I can't stand Whack 100. He is a clown. He's he's Pennywise. You feel me? He's Pennywise of the West Coast. And Danielle Tafoga, one love, y'all. Oh, you out of here? You out of here, bro? All right, smash the like for me on your way out if you didn't already. Thank you for tuning in. He's the clown of the West Coast, but he's doing a good deed right now. And this is just like I said, me and this guy, our views are so different on a lot of things. And on this, come on, man, like this is just I don't know, I don't see it this way.
How is that a thing? You know, WACK 100, which, that post was really whack. If you wanted to do the right thing, the true right thing, why didn't you, on your Instagram, why didn't you give out a link to a jobs program in your town or your city, or links to government websites that promote some kind of trades or learning or community college or what have you? If somebody's poor and they can't pay their electricity bill, that's their problem.
Now, he doesn't know this about WAC 100. Once again, WAC's a whole lame. But WAC 100, business wise, from what we know about him, he started a trucking company. He did time before, in turn, turned his life around enough to become, I don't know if we'll say wealthy, but well off. And he did it. A trucking company from most of our understandings. Black Biggot doesn't notice, you know what I mean, because he's not super up on WACK 100, so I'm not faulting him for this. But WACK 100 actually did a lot of live streams before, teaching people about the trucking business and other things like that, and you know, how felons can still get in the game and make a decent wage and everything like that. You know what I mean? Because, you know, at the end of the day, even a lot of people who do work, um, you know, you can work a shitty job your whole life and you're never going to get ahead. You're just going to get further behind. So you got to, while you're working, you got to think about the next move and try and get on into, you know, something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I elevate into a better thing? And you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to point out that WACK 100 actually has done this. He's done live streams and tried to school people up on the trucking game and things like that. Like, he's just trying to do a good deed right now and help some people out, right?
It's not the government's problem. I mean, and there is programs that the government subsidizes people's gas and electricity, especially in the wintertime when you live in a cold climate. But why is it anybody's responsibility but the person whose house that is to pay their own fucking bills? I don't understand. You know, I'm a big proponent of helping people when they're downtrodden and they need to be helped. But I'm an even bigger proponent.
There's a lot of people downtrodden and need to be helped right now. I mean, comment, guys. Let me know if you agree.
Of doing it your damn self. If you can't pay your own electricity bill, more than likely, you're either not working or not working enough, or you got a shitty job. A very shitty job. It's like Ben Shapiro says, and then I took his saying, there's 3 ways to never be poor. 3 ways. Not having kids until you're married, staying in school, and the biggest one to me, the biggest one, if you never want to be poor, and I tell my friends' kids this all the time, learn from my mistake, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, learn from my mistake. The third, don't get arrested. We live in an internet technology universe, but within this encapsulated in a small bubble. Any little bad thing that you do, it's getting to the point now where even your political affiliation is going to be used against you in the not too distant future. Don't get arrested. Do not get arrested. As long as you don't get arrested.
So, I mean, he's yes, you could, you know, stay in school, don't have kids when you're young, and what do you say? Don't get arrested. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, right. But when I'm saying this, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not necessarily disagreeing with him, but you know, people can also just never make a mistake in life. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We're all humans. Life is what it is. People get in relationships. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is a whole lot of different conversations, like that I'd have to go into on this one. Like, Sarah says, my electric bill is 600. I have a job, but I'm going to use energy assistance this month. That's what's up. Yeah, like, and a lot of that stuff varies state to state. Like in New York State, they have HEAP. You know what I'm saying? That helps a lot of people with their bills and stuff like that. We used to get HEAP all the time when I was coming up. You know what I mean? Like, in HEAP, actually, a lot of people get HEAP. Like, it's not just something where, like, your income has to be super, super low to get HEAP. Like, it's available. I don't know now. Things have changed. I've been out of New York State for a while. But HEAP was available to a lot of people. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just disagree with him on this. Like that, where, you know, like yo, the country's fucked up right now. There's a lot of people in a tough spots, not to their own doing. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. This is just a whole conversation. Like I'm saying, I'm getting into other things when we're talking about, like, don't ever get arrested when you're growing up. Don't ever don't have kids until you're ready. I mean, people fall in love, people have emotions. It is what it is. That's what I'm saying. You could kind of go back and say, hey, don't ever make a mistake in your life. But at the same time, right? Um, People make mistakes, And some people do just want sympathy, and I'm not trying to over sympathize for people or say if people want sympathy or not or anything. I'm just saying we're getting into a lot of things um, that are like deep conversations. You feel me?
Arrested, you'll be fine. And even if you do go get arrested, who gives a fuck? Go learn how to drive a truck. Go learn how to be a plumber. You'll make bank.
So that's kind of crazy that he said the trucker thing. Like I said, I'm not faulting him for this because he just doesn't know a lot about WACK 100. But WACK 100 literally started out being a truck driver and was making other moves on the side or whatever. And like I was saying, tried to school people up on being truck drivers. So it's just kind of funny that he says that.
Hey, WACK 100. Hey, why don't you send some links to a plumbing program? The people in LA are desperately looking for apprentice plumbers. My friend, my buddy, he became an apprentice plumber. He's making $22 fucking an hour now. I mean, I'm not saying that's like the greatest amount of money in the world, but
That's pretty damn good money in my opinion.
that's decent pay. But no, you want to do this at bullshit and at this Cuban weirdo and at this fucking little weirdo dragon boy. Just go get a job. Get a job, work hard, be responsible, don't have a bunch of kids that you can't afford to pay, and then that way you can skip dumbass Instagram posts like that. Oh yeah, oh my electricity bill. Can you imagine? Can you absolutely imagine? My electricity bill. Get a job. Get a job. Oh,
So like I said, man, Wack was just trying to do a good thing. I salute him for that. And at the same time, the people he was asking to follow is just people whose careers, they're a part of his team. They're who he's managing. I don't know. We disagree on this one. Life is what it is. No one's perfect. Life can be crazy the way it can come full circle. You know what I mean? I don't know. But we just disagree on this one.
already got a job. Get a better job. Go get the skills to get a better job. If you want to make more money, you have to give your employer a skill that they will pay you the prevailing market wage for whatever skill you give them. If you don't have a skill and you just go do, 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 you're gonna make do, 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 do. Or you can go to a 4-year university and get a useless degree and be a social media analyst, or as we all normally call it, tweeting, because that's all you do. All right, guys, I am so good looking. I am getting enamored at my own face. I gotta go. I gotta get this video. This motherfucker got shot and killed right here. So yeah, check out my boy J Coffee Talks channel. The link will be below. Check out his opinion on that. I thought it was quite interesting, to say the least. And it's because of him that he gave me the tip on this story. All right, guys, I'll catch up with you later. Peace out.
So once again, guys, like I was saying at the beginning of this video, for anyone who watches this video, I hope you catch the whole thing all the way through. Black Biggot makes a lot of interesting content. Me and his views vary a lot different. Like, we're on the total opposite sides of the spectrum on a lot of issues. But at the end of the day, life is life. We all live. We're all people. We're all not the same. So, this wasn't like me attacking him or anything like that. I wanted to react to his reaction on mine and just share why I felt differently, but different strokes for different folks. Ain't that what they say? It takes different strokes to rule the world. I don't even know why I just said that. But anyways, guys, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to play my original video on this that he was reacting to. Once again, to FWACK 100. Like, he's got a whole bag on my head. He's literally trying to have people seek me out and whoop my ass. Like, he's trying to let me know, yo, you bloggers think you're slick. We'll whoop your ass. We are not the same. I am a Martian. Sick Kevlar, sick 4. It rolled over for 3 months from Sarah Love. What's up, my man? Thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you for tuning in. We're definitely going to be, Sick Kevlar is going to be calling in and speaking on a lot of these topics on these live streams that we do, man. But let me play my original video real quick, and then I'll conclude this video. I just got to pause this for 1 second. Alias with the donation. It's his birthday. Yo, happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, man. Alias is going to be involved a lot in the channel as well on these conversation. He's called in before. We've had a lot of great conversations. Shout out Alias. Yo, happy birthday, bro. Yo, my man, Alias has great content. He does ShoeTube, right? So anyone who ever like, you like to stay fresh, you like to keep up on the newest kicks. You know what I mean? You're into the fashion culture and the hip hop culture and all that because the man can rap too. Um, as well as Sick Kevlar. I'll always support the channel. Shout out Sick Kevlar. We played some of his music on the channel. Um, Shout out both them guys, man. They're gonna be calling in on a lot of videos. We're gonna talk it up on topics. We're gonna try to get a schedule going where we have like talk show. You know what I'm saying? Um, we have like a separate call-in number now is what's going on because, like I said, I got big hip hop managers putting bags on my head. You feel me? So I got to use a separate phone number for the call-ins. But some of the inner circle from the channel, they got the coffee hotline. They got the real coffee hotline. But what did Big Nick Dog say? Black Biggot wanna fade whack no 100 LOL. Elias says thanks, bro. No doubt, man. No doubt, man. I like dog. Me and you like since day one, since we linked in with each other, man, we've always interacted well online. Like you're a good dude, bro. I rock with you, man. We even had a little side project that got kind of sidetracked. We got crazy lives, man. That just kind of ties into what I was talking about with that whole thing that Black Bigger was talking about in that video. Like I said, I didn't make this reaction to his to shade the man or anything. I'm just showing how a lot of people have a lot of different views. But at the end of the day, if people can agree to disagree and talk, you can have some growth and building from conversations. You know what I'm saying? You got to know where to cut the convo off and just be like, okay, I hear what you're saying, but we got different feelings on this one. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't do that. They got to get to the screaming and arguing and all that. And don't get me wrong, I do that sometimes too. You know, but for the most part, I try to keep my ears open, eyes open, see what I can build off any situation and how I can do me. But this is my original video that he was reacting to. So check it out, man. I'm on WACK100's Instagram, and you guys, if you follow the channel, I'm not exactly a fan of WACK100, but WACK is doing some good deeds here. So let's check it out, man. He says, if you're from my city, Pacoima, California, and times are hard and your gas or electricity is turned off, DM and follow. He tags a couple people, a couple artists of his. Says go get and WACK100's gonna get you straight. Screenshot the bill ASAP. And he says, I remember as a kid, we ran an extension cord to the neighbor's house at night to power the electric heaters and boiled water in a crock pot to pour in a bucket so we could wash up. I come from the trenches. I've been there, man. Embraced it and vowed that my children would never experience these conditions. So today, I think about those that might be feeling the same pain. And then once again, he tags all those artists and says the same thing about sending the screenshot in the bill. And like I said, man, in my opinion, you guys know I've made some videos about WACK100, some of the different things that he does. I think is kind of whack, but I think this is pretty holidays, helping out, doing some good deeds, and it's tough. I mean, times are tough regardless. Big Nick Dog says Big Pone, Zoo Pone, cool with him. LOL, that used to be 40 Glocks OG. Facts, yeah, they've been cool ever since back in like 2015 or 16. Whack brought Pone and his brother on stage at a game concert when they came through the IE, and you know what I'm saying? Because they were like Pone was already had like cut off 40 Glock and said I ain't rocking with you no more. Shout out to 40 Glock too, though, man. He's locked up. Like, I don't know, that man had a tough road. It's crazy. At one point in time, 40 Glock was looking like he was going to be the next biggest thing. He started that trying to expose people on camera, and then in the end, 40 got exposed on camera. He did get jumped. They edited that tape like 40 Glock was right, but it was like that kind of killed the momentum that 40 Glock did have. Isn't that nuts? Like that was what was ironic about that. When 40 Glock was complaining about that, it was like, bro, you were kind of doing the same thing to everybody that came to LA that you could get the drop on, and game got you in the end. I know a lot of people just say, hey, if if you ain't doing good, do better in life. Yeah, but it's not always that simple. There's just a lot of different circumstances, and it is what it is. But my point is that with the current situation going on in this country, a lot of people are hurting. People who normally get by on their own are in a jam, in a tough situation because they've lost their job, or you know what's going on with this health crisis, with places closing down, opening back up. Like, it absolutely makes no sense that people are getting no help. You feel me? Like, when all this was going on, they were supposed to not be able to evict people and different things like that. But believe me, I know people that it's happened to. You know what I'm saying? America, we always talk about how we are fortunate in this country. We do have a lot of problems, but there's a lot of countries out there with a lot more problems than we have. But also, there's a lot of really nice countries out there as well. Like, as Americans, we are kind of blind to that there's a lot of other great countries out there too, that people like, that their quality of life is very good, that a lot of people, like, you wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, getting back to what I'm saying, um, America is a capitalist society. Money is king, and that's where a lot of corruption and stuff like that comes from, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So when things like this are going down, everyone's like, "Yo, I need my money. I need my money." And I don't know. It is what it is. It's been tough. It's been tough getting by. We've managed to over here, but it has been no easy feat. You feel me? But I don't know, man. Comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. So that pretty much wraps the video up. But basically, I just felt like, even though I think WACK 100 is a total fuck boy, it was cool what he was doing here. So I don't know. Me and Black Biggot just disagree on this one. But I wanted to share his take on my take, and my take on his take on my take. You feel me? But yo, I really appreciate all you guys calling in. I see, or tuning in. I see we got some people in the chat right now. I love you guys for always rocking with me and interacting with the channel. Once again, we're gonna start doing the live streams more with the call-ins. We're gonna do that. So tune in, guys. It's tough for me navigating this algorithm. We're gonna play people's music as well. Kevlar Sick, bro. If you're still in here, we're gonna play a lot of your music. He's gonna be calling in, chopping it on like the podcast format. Hopefully, I can get Alias on some more of these live streams, because me and him had some good conversations about a lot of the conspiracies and things like that going on. But it is what it is. I'm a small channel, so I'm familiar with most of my supporters. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate you guys for that. And like I always say, guys, I like to just blog what I'm interested in. And I like to have a reality, like, look at things from a reality aspect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always trying to preach against violence. I don't claim to be some OG and know everything or nothing like that. I just been through a lot on life, and I like to speak on what I speak on. And I don't know, a lot of people, Eva says, love the conspiracies. Sick Kevlar says, all day, much respect. Thank you. No doubt, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. For real, to all you guys. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people keep telling me, Jay, you got to come out. You got to come from behind that camera. We got to get to know you more and everything. And I kind of plan on that at someday. So I don't know if I can get up to, like, damn, it says Nate Robertson got knocked out. Was that the Jake Paul fight? But anyways, stay dedicated, motivated. You will be big. Thank you, bro. Thank you. But a lot of people say, Jay, you got to come out from behind that camera. And like I was saying earlier, it's kind of like, WACK100 got a bag on my head right now. Like, I'm not just trolling for the views. Like, this guy is out on a mission trying to get someone to get at me because I didn't want to interview him after he wanted to, take issue with what I'm talking about that man. But fuck him, you feel me? But um, it's like I maybe at some point will come out, you know. For now, I guess I'm just a voice. I don't know. Maybe if I get up like 10, 15K subscribers, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys let me know if you think I should ever do a face reveal. Like, I'm curious to know what you guys think. The channel is growing. Even Young Buck follows the channel. LOL. Facts. But like I said, um, I'm just a real person, and yeah. Be careful. Six says, yeah, facts, bro. Facts. Like, I'm always. It's a chess game, you know. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I really, really like thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, when you start seeing me go live, guys, maybe I'll start posting on the gram. Coffee about go live. You guys tune in. We'll have everyone call in. We'll talk about the different topics. If you guys ever have stories you want me to cover, hit me in the DM on Instagram. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, much love to you guys. Be careful for now. Move smart and quiet. Move strategically. Yeah, facts. Facts. Yeah, like it's kind of like I don't know, man. Jay Coffee is a complicated entity. You know what I mean? Like, who are you going for with the Roy Jones versus Mike Tyson fight? Man, I feel like Tyson is gonna win. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's gonna be more of an exhibition. Like, I don't feel like they're really going to be going at each other, trying to take each other's heads off. I feel like we might see more like a choreographed dance out there, but I could be wrong, but I don't know, you know? But yeah, guys, Team Coffee, I love you guys for rocking with me. Um, I'm going to close this thing out. I might tune in later or tap in later for another live. But like I said, guys, you want stories, topics, hit me in the DM. Like, this channel's all about interacting with you guys. You feel me? But with that, I bid you adieu, if that even makes sense. I heard that in a movie or something. Thanks again, guys. Much love. I'm out of here. Be safe.